Good morning, students. Today we are going to take some past question and answer for basic education certificate examination for the year 2010 in sciences. So please sit back, take your writing material, and we shall be right back. All right. Question 1 says, water that forms lather readily with soap is said to be A, clean water, B, hard water, C, soapy water, then D, salt water. The correct answer is soft water. Salt water will easily form lather with soap, meaning it will foam with soap. The correct answer is D. Number 2. Question 2 says, which of the following life activities are common to both plants and animals? Meaning we have the 3 activities, life activities that are common with plant and animal. Number 1, feeding, meaning both plant and animal can feed. Locomote means movement. Respiration. So the 2 life activities that are common to both plant and animal is feeding. Both feed, at the same time they respire. Because number 2 is out of it. Plants does not move. So locomotion is out of it. So the answer is 1 and 3. So let's see. A, 1 and 2. No. 1 and 3. Yes. B. The correct answer is B. 1 and 3. Meaning feeding and respiration. Correct answer B. Question 3 says, a suitable instrument that could be used to measure the internal diameter of a bamboo flute is A, beam balance. No. B, meter rule. C, surveyor's tape. Then D, vernier caliper. The correct answer is vernier caliper. Vernier caliper. Question 4. The ability of soils to supply the right amount of essential nutrient to plants is known as A, soil consistency. B, soil fertility. C, soil structure. D, soil texture. The correct answer is soil fertility. It's the ability of soil to supply the essential nutrient to plant. Soil fertility. Question 5. The simplest way of making well water suitable for laundry purpose is by A, adding alum, B, boiling, C, chlorination, then D, filtration. The correct answer is B, boiling. Boiling makes hard water soft, so it helps the soap to be soapy. So the correct answer is B, boiling. Washing down of soil nutrient beyond the reach of roots of plant is referred to as A, aeration, B, infiltration, C, leaching, D, percolation. The correct answer is C, leaching. Leaching is a form of erosion. It's a type of erosion. Number 7. After 7. Which of the following statement explains why an object floats in water? Why do objects float in water? A floating object is less dense than water, meaning the density, that's the weight of the floating object, is less dense than water, meaning it's lighter than water, than the weight of water. 2, is denser than water, meaning the floating object is heavier than water. 3, has the same density as water. The correct answer is a floating object is less dense. That means it's not as weighty as water. That's why it will float on water. The correct answer is A. 1 only. 1 only, meaning it's less dense than water. Question 8. An example of a leafy vegetable crop is A, meaning out of all these 4, one of them has a leafy it's a living vegetable. A, cucumber. Cucumber is not a living vegetable. Lettuce, okra, and onion. The correct answer is lettuce because lettuce is living. It's a living vegetable. Lettuce. Question 9. The structure in the respiratory system of humans where gaseous exchange occurs is A, alveolus. Alveolus is actually contained gases. Bronchus, that is the division between the pipe. Nostril, that is the external structure that takes this gas into the body. Then trachea, the correct answer is alveolus. A, alveolus. A. Number 10. The gas produced when glucose is oxidized means breaking down. Glucose is broken down during internal respiration is A, carbon dioxide, carbon 2 oxide, carbon 4 oxide, hydrogen, D, nitrogen. The correct answer is carbon 4 oxide. The carbon 4 oxide and not carbon 2 oxide. Carbon 2 oxide is known as carbon monoxide. Carbon 4 oxide is known as carbon dioxide. So the correct answer is carbon 4 oxide. Correct answer. All right. Question 11. The farm animal which has crop as part of its digestive system is A, fowl, B, goat, C, pig, and then D, sheep. The correct answer is fowl. Fowl is a bird. So the only bird has crop in their digestive system. So correct answer is A. Question 12. A beneficial effect of wind on the environment is A, that is what's the benefit of wind to the environment? Promotion of photosynthesis in green plants. How does wind bring about photosynthesis? No. Pollination in flowering plants. C, leaching in soil. Erosion in soil. So beneficial effect, mind you, benefit. Erosion does not benefit. Leaching does not benefit. Pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of a flower. So meaning B is the correct answer. So the correct answer is pollination in flowering plants. Question 13. The chemical solution that can be used to test for the presence of protein in food substance is A, Benedict solution, Ferlin solution, iodine solution, Maillon reagent. The correct answer is A, Benedict solution. Benedict solution will test for protein. Ferlin solution will test for carbohydrate. Iodine solution will test for starch. While Maillon reagent will test for oil. So the correct answer is Benedict solution for protein. Question 14. Which of the following statements about bush fire is or are true? Bush burning or bushfire, which of this is true? They cause air pollution, of course. They deplete vegetation cover, of course. They contribute to global warming. So most of these are negative effects of bush burning. So A, 1 only, no. B only, no. C, 2 and 3 only, no. Then D, 1, 2, 3 only. The correct answer is all the three. They have adverse effect on the environment. So the correct answer is D, 1, 2, 3. Question 15. The most effective method of controlling soil erosion, the most effective method of controlling soil erosion on steep slope is A, cover cropping, meaning when you are trying to when you are trying to reduce erosion on a steep or on a slopy land surface is A, planting cover crop, no. Mulching, that is the covering of the soil with some plant material. Strip cropping, that is you are making ridges across the strip cropping. Then D, terracing, Terracing simply means the ability of you making ridges against the slope or the topography of the environment. So the correct answer is terracing. 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 Question 16. Which of the following agencies is responsible for providing information on the weather and climatic condition of an area? Those agencies that are responsible for giving us information about weather condition. A. Animal Husbandry Department. B. Extension Services Department. C. Information Service Department. And D. Meteorological Service Department. The correct answer is Meteorological Service Department. D. Question 17. The farming system which involves growing of one type of crop on the same piece of land every season is known as A. One type. Mixed cropping. B. Mixed farming. C. Monocropping. And then D. Monoculture. The correct answer is monocropping. Planting of only one type of crop. Season in, season out. Question 18. The fifth planet from the sun in the solar system is A. We have about 9 planets. The fifth one is A. Jupiter. B. Mars. C. Neptune. D. Venus. The correct answer is A. Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet. Jupiter is the fifth planet. Question 19. 19 says the process that takes place when the sperm and the eggs of human fuse together is referred to as A. Of course, you know, reproduction is where sexual reproduction takes place when the sperm is from the male, is the male sex cell, while the egg is the female sex cell. When they come together, it's called A. Fertilization, B. Menstruation, C. Ovulation, and then D. Reproduction. The correct answer is fertilization. The correct answer is fertilization. The correct answer is A. Fertilization. Question 20. The process by which water vapor moves through the stomata of leaf into the atmosphere is known as what? Meaning the process by which water leaves the plant into the atmosphere is called absorption, diffusion, osmosis, and then transpiration. The correct answer is D. Transpiration. Transpiration is the process by which water leaves the plant through the stomata into the atmosphere. Question 21. An example of intensive system of poultry keeping is A. Intensive, meaning you are not on a large scale, just a simple way of rearing or keeping your poultry birds. A. Deep litter system. B. Fold unit system. C. Free range system. D. Free running system. The correct answer is B. Fold unit system. They are in unit. Fold unit system. 24. A spot made on a white paper with a given full substance turn the spot on the paper translucent. If we have a full substance with a spot on a white paper, and when the paper turns translucent, the full substance is likely to be what? A. Glucose. B. Oil. C. Protein. D. Starch. The correct answer is oil. It's only oil that can turn a paper translucent. So the correct answer is B. Oil. Question 25. Which of the following source of energy is non-renewable? That is the energy that cannot be reconverted. That cannot be converted. So, which of the following is non-renewable? Sun, B. Waves, C. Wind, and then D. Wood. The correct answer is D. D is a non-renewable energy. Question 26. Question 6 says, which of the following farm animal is or are housed in a hutch? A, goats. That is, out of these three, which of them are housed in a hutch? We have goats, we have 2 pigs, then we have 3 rabbits. So A says 1 only, that is goat only. Listen to the question again. Say, which of the following animal is or can be housed in a hutch? So goats, pig, and rabbit. It's only rabbit that can be housed in a hutch. So the correct answer, wherever we have 3 only. A, 1 only. B, 3 only. C, 1 and 2 only. D, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is B. B, which is rabbit. Rabbit. Correct answer is B. 27. Which of the following blood vessels carries deoxygenated blood? Which of the following blood vessels carry deoxygenated blood? A, aorta. B, pulmonary artery. C, pulmonary vein. D, renal artery. The correct answer is B, pulmonary artery. They carry deoxygenated blood away from the lungs. 28. The energy transformation that takes place in a car battery, that is car battery, what are the energy changes, transformation that takes place? Meaning A, from electrical to chemical, then back to what? Light energy. B, from chemical energy in the battery, that is the batteries contain some acid, which is chemical, of course, then to light, and then to electrical energy. C, chemical energy to electrical energy to light energy. Then the last one, electrical energy to light energy, and then chemical energy. The correct answer is D. The chemical in the battery translate to electrical energy in the car, thereby giving you light through the bulb. So the correct answer is C. C. Chemical energy to electrical energy and light energy. Question 29. The type of liquid suitable to construct a thermometer to read temperature of about 150 degrees is, of course, we have liquid, we have some liquid that are used to read thermometer. Thermometer is made up of some liquid. So that liquid that can read up to 150 is made up of what? Alcohol. It cannot be alcohol because the boiling point of alcohol is just 78. There's no way it can read 150. Mercury. Turpentine is less than 45. And then water is 100. So, but alcohol can read beyond 150. So mercury can read beyond 150. So the correct answer is mercury. Mercury, B. Then number 30. Question 30 says, amino acids are the end product of the digestion of what? When you hear amino acids, of course, what comes to mind is protein. So carbohydrate, no, because the end product of carbohydrate is glucose. Fats, no, because the end product of fat is glycerol. Oil, and then protein. Protein would be digested to give you a simple amino acid. The end product of digestion of protein is amino acid. Question 31. 31 says, the type of teeth used by mammals to cut food material is, mammal has 4 sets of teeth and each have their specific function. The first, canine. Canine is used for tearing, not for cutting. Incisors is used for cutting. Molar and premolar are used for crushing or chewing. So the correct answer for cutting is B, incisors. incisors. 32. Fish pond are often stocked using A. How do you stock your fish in the pond? What stage? Anchovies, fingerlings, fish eggs, fries. The correct answer here is fingerlings. We stock our pond with fingers and not all this. Not all this. The correct answer is fingerlings. B. B. Question 33. Which of the following processes results in the formation of a new substance? That is, when a new substance is, well, that's a chemical change. Anyway, burning of wood. If you burn wood, there's no way you can recover the wood back to its original state. You rather get ashes or charcoal. So a new substance is formed. So burning of wood, rusting of iron nail, then heating of water into vapor. These two are chemical change because they turn into a new substance. That is burning of wood and rusting of iron. But heating of water, water can change into vapor. That is a gas. And then this gas can be reconverted back to water. That is by condensation back to water. So there is nothing, no physical change actually takes place in heating of water. So the best chemical change or two changes that occur chemically is 1 and 2. So where are the options for 1 and 2? 1 only, A? No. B, 1 and 2. Correct answer is B. Burning of wood and rusting of iron, which is our chemical changes. Question 34. The use of resistant breeds of farm animal in controlling disease. When we say resistant breed, we mean those species of animal that can withstand diseases, that are immune to diseases, is A. Biological control method, chemical control method, cultural control method, physical control. It is biological because you are using life, to control. So A is the best option. A. Biological control method. Question 35. A load of 10 Newton, that is force, equals 10 Newton, is moved through a distance of 2 meters. Distance 2 meters. Calculate the work done. Work means work done equals force times distance in meters. So where force is 10 times 2, that gives you 20 joules. 2 times 10, 20 joules. So the correct answer is C, 20 joules. 20 joules. Question 36. Which of the following components of human blood is dissolved in the plasma? That is, out of these 4, what are these materials that are dissolved in the plasma? A. Mineral salts. B. Phagocytes. C. Platelets. D. Red blood cell. Apart from A, these other ones are cells. They are cells, but these mineral salts are easily dissolved in the plasma. They are carried in the plasma. So the correct answer is A. Mineral salt. Mineral salt. Question 37. An atom of carbon is represented as 12, carbon 12-6, meaning carbon 12-6. How many neutrons are in the nucleus of the carbon atom? How many neutrons are in the nucleus of we have the mass number. Mass number to be what? Neutron plus proton. So in this case, we have the mass number to be 12 here, and then we have the neutron number, which is n, plus 6, which is the proton number. So how do we get n? N, therefore, will be 12 minus 6, which is what? 6, neutron number. So the correct answer, see the option A, 2, B, 4, C, 6, D, 12. The correct answer is D, 6. The neutron number is 6. Question 38. In agribusiness, middlemen operate within A, production chain, B, processing chain, C, supply chain, then D, value chain. The correct answer is the supply chain, where we have the middlemen. Supply chain. That's where the middlemen operate. Question 39. Which of the following illustration shows the correct direction of the line of force around a bag magnet? Mind you, a bag magnet is made up of north and south pole. For instance, if this is a bag magnet, we have the north pole, we have the south pole. So, electric field move from the north to south. So in this direction, from the north to south. So let's see. Which of the following illustration shows the correct direction of the line of force around a bag magnet? Let's see. A. Look at A. A is moving from the south. Look at this direction. The electric field is moving from the south, which is out of it. This is moving, for B, is moving from the north. This is moving from the north. This is moving from the south. Why this is moving towards the north and towards the south. So the correct answer is B. This is the only one that obeys this rule. The magnetic field is moving from the north to the south, as you can see. So B is the correct answer. Question 40, which is the last question for today, says the human sex cell are produced in the dash. A, the scrotum and the uterus, the testis and the ovary, the penis and the vagina, the scrotum and the ovary. The correct answer is B, the testis, which is the male organ where the sperm are produced, is the testis, and the ovary is where the egg of a female is produced. So the correct answer is B. Yeah, thank you for today's class. If you have any question, go to the comment section and drop your comment. Then don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next class. Thank you.